Okay. All right. So we are recording, and can you guys hear my dog barking or no?
Yes.
Oh my God, so annoying. Okay. So we are going over the topic, give up on giving up, because I've noticed a lot of silence in our team page, on social media pages. Sorry about her. And we were going hard in the beginning of the year, and I just want that momentum for you and your business to keep on going. So I'm going to make these slides really big. Hold on a second. Bella, shut up. How do I make them big? Okay, so the biggest thing is don't overcomplicate. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's you been up to?
Cruising.
Yeah, you look like you got some sun.
Oh yeah, I got fried. I was done by Saturday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, okay, it's time to go back to the room.
Okay. All right, I'm back. So the biggest thing that kind of veers us off track is when we overcomplicate things. So don't overcomplicate things, because you guys have things to invite to. We made a team calendar for you. So that brings you one step closer to everything you need to be doing in your business. It brings you one step closer to your posts, to your conversations, to your follow-ups, and it saves you a lot of time. And I've noticed for a lot of us, finding time and making time is the biggest thing that will hold you back in this business. So that calendar, all the promos we have, that's going to save you so much time in the long run. There's so many trainings out there that it can get. All right, I'll look at that in a second. Thank you. I have red Russian kale seeds. There's so many trainings out there that it can get crazy. So you might always wonder, all right, I hear this coach saying, just use a Facebook like page, or in this coach saying, oh, I do both. Listen, it's your business. Do what you need to do, because when you start getting overwhelmed and trying to do a million things, that's when you're going to want to throw in the towel and be like, all right, screw this. This is overwhelming me. It's way too complicated. So right now you guys might be in the state where you might not have an entrepreneur mindset yet, but you will get there, and you'll get there with personal development. So you might feel defeated sometimes, and just kind of like, oh, I'm getting all these no's. And just know, I heard this quote and it really hit home with me. It says, winning is in the action. It's not in the result. So when you're sitting down and you're doing your power hour, if you're sitting down and you're doing your invites and your follow-ups and you're creating your content, you're winning by doing that, just by doing that. When a person tells you no, that doesn't mean that, all right, I didn't do my job. No, you did your job. You reached out to them. It doesn't mean if you don't get 1,000 likes on a post or a workout video or something like that, it doesn't mean, oh, I didn't do my job or I failed. No, you're doing it. And it takes time consistently for you to build up, to get your momentum flowing. So just know that just by doing these things over time, that's you winning. Don't give up, because why would you fire yourself? That makes no sense at all. Okay, I'm going to open up this business and I'm just going to go fire myself. There's no point. I want you to really dig deep. Is the reason why you're giving up stronger than the reason why you started? Probably not. So you're going to want to focus on your why. Why did you start this? Okay. Is it to make a little bit of extra money? Dig a little deeper. What do you need to make a little bit of extra money for? Why do you need to lose weight? Why do you need to get healthy? Forget the pageant why, just dig a little bit deeper. So I want you to picture yourself putting all this time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into this business, and then all of a sudden you give up. Just think, why would you do that? You're your own boss. You're the hardest worker on your team. Out of your challengers, you need to be the hardest worker. If you're going to start building a team of coaches, you need to be the hardest worker. When you are the hardest worker, you will have more confidence when you're bringing people on board. You're going to feel like your invitations are a breeze. You're going to feel like your conversations are a breeze, because you're doing what you're preaching. If you're not doing anything and you're going out there and you're posting and you're inviting, it's not going to be real. And I don't care if it's over Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. People sense that. Can you guys hear me okay? Brittany?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm listening.
Okay, I just want to make sure
you
can
keep going. You're good.
Okay, cool. All right, so let me make this a little bit bigger for you. So I wanted to go ahead and list out the top 10 common mistakes. And you're probably like, all right, these mistakes, like what does it have to do with giving up? Give up on giving up. Why? Who cares about mistakes? Because when we think about these little mistakes, these are the things that, you know, will make us feel defeated sometimes. I've been there before. If these things aren't making you feel defeated now, if you continue to do them, they will make you feel defeated. So here's some mistakes that I've made and I see a lot of people doing. So number one, your social media becomes a Beachbody billboard. All you're doing is either you're posting stock photos or you are just posting your workouts. Whatever the case is, do not let it become a Beachbody billboard. Beachbody pays out millions of dollars every year. We have infomercials. We don't need to advertise for Beachbody. We need to share our journey and our life. It's not all about our health and fitness journey. Share those little insights of the rest of your life, your family, if you have a second job, post that too, your hobbies, your kids, your pets, whatever else you're into, go ahead and share that. Because here's the deal. When you're this one person, right? And then you sign up as a Beachbody coach and then all you're posting is Beachbody, Beachbody, Beachbody. The people that you already know don't really know you anymore because all of a sudden you're like this different person. So you want to stay the same person you are. Just tie Beachbody into it. Don't make it a Beachbody billboard. You want to lead with your own agenda. Yeah, you don't want to lead with your own agenda. You want to listen to their needs. So when you're having a conversation with someone and you're trying to get them started with Challenge Pack, you know, and you have all these girls doing 21-day fix. Don't just throw somebody the 21-day fix. They might not want to do that. You know, that's you leading with your own agenda. You want to listen to their needs. So you want to ask them questions upon questions upon questions. You want to ask them about their weight, their health, what they've done in the past, what they want to do, how they think they're going to feel, the time that they have. Do they work? What are their work hours like? How big of a family do they have? Do they have help around the house? Ask some things about their life, and with that, they're going to trust you. So you want to go ahead and build that relationship. It's just kind of like dating somebody. If you were to go on a date and this person is just talking about themselves, you probably want to get up and leave. That's sometimes how we don't have people answer us, when we just start talking about what we're doing and what we have to offer them and where they could buy it and where they could sign up and when the date of our next challenge group is and here's the deadline. Like, they don't want to hear it. People want to talk about themselves and they want people to be interested in themselves. The next mistake, number 3, is posting with fear of judgment. So to be completely honest with you, I still get that. I post a workout video or I post a sweaty selfie or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, is someone going to see this and think that I'm posting way too much on Facebook, like all the time? Like, they might not understand that it's my job. And am I posting too much about working out and healthy eating? Is that too much? Like, I still get that fear of judgment. And sometimes I feel like when I post positive stuff, someone's going to be like, oh yeah, you're not that positive, like whatever. Listen, Debbie Downer's going to bring you down real fast. This is you. If you know it's raw and real and authentic, you go ahead and post it. You know, other people aren't paying your bills. Other people might not want to be on board with you. And guess what? Those aren't your lifers and those aren't the people that you want to spend your time with. Number 4, waiting for your upline to give you permission to start. For all those new coaches, if I'm your upline, if Brittany's your upline, if Heather's your upline, whatever, you don't need us to be like, hey, make sure you're posting 3 to 5 times a day. Hey, did you share about your Shakeology this week? Hey, did you do this? You are your own boss. Do not wait for your upline. When you sign up with one of us, you get your welcome email. You are logged into a team page where there are team trainings. That is upon you to do your team trainings and to complete them. And to reach out to us if you need guidance or mentorship or anything, reach out to us, but don't wait for us. Number 5, leading with facts versus stories. Listen, facts tell, stories sell. If you're just saying Shakeology has 70 plus superfoods in it and it's fast and it's easy and it tastes great. No, like, that's great, but someone's not going to be like, oh, okay, let me buy that. If you're sharing, oh my God, I'm happy that I can get all my vitamins in with this and just get out the door super quick and I'm not going to be late to pick my kid up from school. people are going to be relatable to you because they're like, oh, I hate stopping to get something to eat on my way to go pick up Jeffrey from school or whatever, you know? So make your stories relatable. 6 is overthinking and waiting for perfection. So overthinking, again, I mentioned it before, you know, just get it out there. Post and then critique, you know, just get it out there and work on it as time goes on. Don't write up some big thing and be like, okay, I need to make it perfect. I need to make it perfect. No, just get it out there, do it, and then critique it later on and learn from any of your mistakes and just keep moving forward, because you will waste so much of your time if you're striving for perfection. And when you're doing that, you're going to notice that you're not getting anywhere in this business, and you're going to be spending all this time, 40 minutes on making a post or 40 minutes on figuring out what to write back to somebody, whatever. Do it and get it done. 7 is leading. I wrote the same thing twice, so I'm going to skip that. 8, so this is really 9 things. 8 is waiting for the perfect body before you share your results. If you guys don't already follow Ali Weinman, follow her. That chick is posting herself with no shame, and it is inspirational. You know, I was kind of nervous to post my before and after because I'm like, I'm a coach and I'm still kind of like, you know, like, I don't know if I should post or not. But guess what? People want to see you losing 10 pounds before they want to see you losing 50 pounds, because when you're losing those 10 pounds, you're more relatable to people. Number 9 is skipping the vital behaviors. So they're the vital behaviors for a reason. If you want this to be a business, you need to do them. If you don't already know, your vital behaviors are inviting. So inviting kind of falls underneath the realm of conversations, being proof of the product. That's a workout and Shakeology. There is and then there's personal development. Okay. So you guys need to do those things. And obviously being proof of the product, some people like to say that there's 4 vital behaviors instead of 3. That's posting on social media. Pick your 2 favorite platforms that you like and stick to them. Stick to what you're good at. And if you're not good at any, just get good at them. We're here to help you. We do a lot of training. So plug into them. So don't skip any of those vital behaviors. Number 10 is getting discouraged over no. I feel like this is like the biggest one, because you could be working so hard on yourself, so hard on your social media, so hard in team trainings, and then you're messaging someone and they're just like, no. Listen, I still get no's till this day. I have one girl that has been telling me she has my link because she said she was going to buy it right away and then she didn't. And it's been about 3 weeks and she still isn't getting it. Am I getting discouraged over it? No, I'm moving on to the next one. I keep inviting this one girl, you know, she's always saying next month, and she's constantly coming up with some weird reason why she can't do it now. So you know what? Whatever. Is it a little annoying? Yeah, I'm human. I think it's kind of annoying. But you know what? Let it go. When the time is right, she will eventually say yes. And, you know, I sent her a couple of free things for her to look at. If she wants to join a free group, that's great. I'm still there to help her. Even if she said no, I'm still going to help her. So just don't get too discouraged over a no. All right. That's it for my slides. Britt, are you good? Can you see them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. Okay. So everybody, I was going to talk a little bit about being overwhelmed and focusing your time and your energy either in one or two focused hours, or pockets of time, like 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time. Whatever you have, make it work. Like, some of us are better with, you know, if somebody's messaged you, emailed you, got in touch with you, you know, you're in the pickup line at school and you're writing them back, or if you're going to sit there and you're going to designate an hour or 2. Whatever works better for you and your schedule, because ultimately you're your own boss. Like, we're not here to tell you how to run your business. We're just showing you what we do and how we implement things and how our power hour goes. So your power hour is yours and you make it whatever works for you. I know that recently I've heard that, you know, one of my personally sponsored coaches is, you know, feeling overwhelmed at home, and, you know, a lot of things happen in life, and that's understandable. You know, we all have children. Most of our team does. They're little, they're in school. A lot of us are working. Some of us are stay-at-home moms. So everybody's schedule is different, and you have to designate your time to fit your lifestyle. So if that means you don't watch an hour of TV at night, or if that means your husband puts your kids to bed so you can do your power hour, then that's what it is. This is your business and you do whatever you want with it. So that's all I have for that one. And then identify your why. A lot of people, they forget their why and then they kind of give up on this business before they ever get started. And it's so important to identify your why because that's ultimately why you're here. You want extra money. This is your non-pageant why, mind you, too. You want extra money because you guys want to take a vacation. You want extra money to send your kids to private school. You want extra money to, just continue living the lifestyle that you're used to. Whatever your why is, identify that, remember it, maybe put it in a frame and hang it on the wall, and you're going to see that every day. So you're going to remember why you're a coach, why it helps you in your business, why it helps you in your personal life, and what you're here for. Ultimately, we all are here as coaches because we have a common goal of helping people. We are inspired by health and fitness, and we like to share what we're doing. We're sharing our journey. We're sharing our progress. So all of these things relate us back to our why. This is why we decided to join as a Beachbody coach. And it's so easy to do this business, and it's so easy not to do this business. It takes 1 hour of your day, at least minimum, and an hour compared to 8 hours, I would do all day, any day. So you just have to, make the time for it. That's all I got for that one. And then fear. Okay, so fear can mean two things. It can mean forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. It's your choice. So basically, you can let fear run your life in two ways. You can, like Ashley was saying, she's letting fear creep in, fear of what other people are thinking. Or she can say, screw it, post it anyway, and go on with her day. At the end of the day, fear can either tear you down or set you apart. So you have to make the decision of if fear is going to take over, if fear is going to hold you back from getting your invites out, because I'm telling you, for so long, the fear has been inside of me and I've let it hold me back. But once you get past that fear, nothing is going to hold you back anymore. So it's just you and yourself. It's a race against yourself, pretty much. That's how I see it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like a lot of people get discouraged too, because not only is it hard for new coaches to kind of get started and to get out of their own way, I feel like a lot of people around them don't really understand what they're doing too. And it's so easy when something is going on in your life, like something crazy and like insane stuff begins to happen, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, I'm not just going to do that anymore. Like, this is your job. Here's the thing. This is your job now.
They just throw it away. Like, yeah, it's like when life gets crazy.
I know. And it's crazy because okay, if you have all this going on and you work a 9 to 5, are you just going to be like, hi, I quit? Or if you're teaching your kid how to walk and it's not happening and you have 1,000 other things, are you going to stop trying to teach your kid how to walk? No, it takes time. You need to keep going.
Consistency.
Learning and doing it. Yeah, it has to happen. So this is pretty much what you guys need to start embedding in your brains if you want to keep moving forward in this business. If this is something, that you could see yourself still doing, which I think each and every one of you can and would be very successful at it if you follow your coach's lead and if you start leading with other people's agendas and just not your own. I think it's a really good idea to just show people that have been watching you that you're for real with this. Because when you started, I bet you there were a few people on some social media that's watching you and like, oh yeah, another Beachbody coach, or oh, she was just selling this, now she's trying to do this.
Right.
She's probably going to quit. That would drive me more to keep doing this
and I feel like that is such a big thing. Like, you see all these people and they start Beachbody and they're like a go-getter in the beginning, and then over time it's slowly they back off, yeah. And then there's nothing. You look on their page and it says Beachbody coach, and then it's share your family, but your family is not your business.
Your
You know what I
business,
mean?
yeah.
Like your pay, we did an Instagram training, well, halfway Instagram training, it got cut off, but on how to make your page your business and how to keep the flow. Like if you're a fitness page or a food page, fitness and food. If you're a family page, family.
Yeah, that's for Instagram.
Right. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying a lot of that is on Facebook too. Be consistent with what you're posting.
Yeah.
You know, on your cover photo, if you say that you're here and you're going to share beauty, fitness, faith, and family, people know that they're going to see those 4 things by looking on your page. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
be more consistent with your posts.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree 100%. And just because like someone like might have fell off or they're kind of like going downhill with this, it doesn't mean you quit. You just get back into the swing of things, you know? I mean, I've done that 2 years ago when I was going through like my radiation. Like I was still posting about me and what I was doing, but I wasn't posting really about, you know, groups and coaching and all that other stuff. So it can be done. And if any of you guys need extra help, just reach out to your coach and we will do some one-on-ones if you guys need it.
Definitely meet us halfway.
Yes.
And we will challenge the ones that are running with us.
For sure. All right, so that's
guys.
pretty much it. And we will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night.
Bye.
Bye.